Am I audible?
Yes, please carry on.
Yeah, this is actually one of the project initiated by the government of Assam. This is a super specialty hospital housing 4 departments of cardiology, cardiothoracic, neurosurgery, and neurosciences. Basically, in the entire northeastern state, there is no specialized super specialty like this. Actually, this is one of the state of the art hospital that is being built firstly in the northeastern state of Assam, which will cater to the northeastern state as well as the neighboring countries like Myanmar, Bhutan, and Nepal. So this project was initiated by the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam in 2018. These 4 departments are part of the existing GMCH Guwahati Medical College campus, which is now the entire 4 departments are transferred to a special, totally different buildings, so that it can cater to the this critically ill or the specialized this super specialty patients actually, which was earlier a part of the Guwahati Medical College. So this is the brief about the project. In terms of healthcare facilities of Assam, it's a little not only Assam, even for the entire northeastern state, it's a little underdeveloped regarding the healthcare facilities in comparison to other parts of the country. So mostly what generally people who can afford it goes to other private institutions, private hospitals, or may they are referred to some other states where healthcare facility is better. So this is a newly open state-of-the-art 252-bed super specialty hospital. As I said earlier, housing 4 departments of the Guwahati Medical College Hospital. So this is the basic brief about building. It's generally basically a G+3 building, basement plus G+3, and a total with a total built-up area of 35,000 square meters. So it's a with totally centralized HVAC system, after state-of-the-art, up-to-date firefighting and fire alarm system with total CCTV surveillance, and the building has been designed for maximum daylight and ventilation. So this is the basic brief where we have the facilities to cater to acute stroke management, emergency services like.
You're still on the first slide, sir. First slide only. Not changing.
Pardon?
You are still on the first slide only. First slide. Not moving. Slides are not moving.
Slides are not moving. Now is it okay?
No, it's the same only. Still on the first slide.
Okay.
Just let me again start the.
Stop sharing and start again sharing. Yeah.
Visible?
Yes.
Yes, now it is okay.
Yeah. So this I already briefed you regarding the departments that are being housed in the new medical this part of the new super specialty building actually. So it was recently inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah during his visit on 9th May 2022, and it is functioning from the next day onwards, from 10th May 2022. So this is the basic salient features of the building, which is being done in the new super specialty building. So basically, the building is catering to 4 super specialty departments of the state. Actually, it's one of the kind super specialty building that is being built in.
Sorry to interrupt you. You have got 19 slides and you have got only 10 minutes time. So you please come to the main slide so that you can tell us more about the project.
Okay, fine. So these are the basic problems that is being faced in the healthcare sector in Assam. So basically, there is a limited infrastructure in terms to when it comes to critical illness related to strokes and other diseases related to cardiology, neurosurgery, and neurology. So looking at that, we have come up with a new super specialty building which will cater to this critical illness actually. So again, there are a shortfall of actually research and development in terms of this neuro and cardio related field here in Assam and even in the northeastern state, which will means cater to these facilities here actually. Now, this is a solution implemented for that. Like we have developed a all modern state of the art building with all the modern equipments related to these four super specialities. Like there are approach to acute stroke management, and then for operations related to heart pacemaker transplantation, and it will benefit the actually poor and the needy because those are the ones who are the main sufferer when it comes to some diseases related to cardio neurosurgery because they cannot go outside. So apart from the means the financial burden that comes with traveling to other states for treatments, also it is being facilitated by the government through two programs like Atal Abhiyan and Ayushman Bharat. So these are the outcome of the projects, which includes a state-of-the-art infrastructure, which are and also, as I told earlier, that the reduction in the cost of the treatment because of transportation of the patient, especially the poor and the needy ones. And it's one of a center. It's a center which acts as an excellent means.
The field of cardiac.
Yes,
and
in the field of cardiothoracic and neuroscience, not only in Assam and northeastern states, but also for the neighboring countries. So these are the challenges which and the processes we followed for the implementation of the process. Like we, the things actually like which we reviewed during before the preparation of the program, like we reviewed some state-of-the-art hospital in India and abroad. Some panel discussions was made between the medical team of the Guwahati Medical College and other specialized like the medical research wing of Government of Assam. Then some special technology was discussed with specialized persons, and one renowned architect was engaged from Delhi who specialized in healthcare architecture, basically architecture related to super specialities actually. And the building was an abandoned building for the last 7 years, which was being converted into a modern super speciality building actually from 2018. So there is other provisions like their provision of high-class auditorium where the research and the skill development of the PG students and for other things like seminars and lectures will be made. Some and adequate provision of daylight is kept to conserve electricity in the building. And other environmental friendly green energy concepts are incorporated in the building. So the things that comes up with this project is there is a 24 hours active stroke management care. Then there is a means straightforward approach to the patients, like they can directly approach the state government for critical illness like which are related to neurosurgery, cardiology, and cardiothoracic sciences. Now, for that, to run the CN center, now the government has appointed a separate director for it from the Department of this neurology, which is being run by the government of Assam actually, and several other government programs are included like the Ayushman Bharat and the Atal Abhiyan, which will definitely help the needy and the poor one. And they are now exposed to a better healthcare facilities, which were earlier was not there in the state actually. And also there is it's a non-profit organization where definitely the revenue generated will be utilized in the development of the institute and patient care. So this is the number of footfall actually since the inception. Means earlier till 2017 it was a part of the Guwahati Medical College Hospital. So after this 2021 means after opening of the building in 2022, the number of footfall has kept on increasing every year actually. So in future also this number will increase because there will be inflow of patients from others in northeastern states and also from other neighboring countries like Myanmar, Bhutan, and Nepal. So this is the basic view of the building during the inauguration. These are some interior images like OPD entrance lobbies, which is this is the seminar hall. This is a general ward complex, which is being converted from an abandoned building actually. This is the ICU complex. Modular operation theater is there. There are 10 modular operation theaters. Some conference rooms. These are the photographs of the beds. Thank you.
Sir, I think you are from PWD instead of Health Department. And
Yes.
What is the cost of this project and how much you have saved out of your being your government department?
Pardon? Cost of the project. The cost of the project is 180 crores.
180 crore. I think it is quite reasonable. I think you have adopted some cost saving measures also.
Yes. Basically, not in the during the period of construction, even for the long run of the projects, like we have including some sensor-based daylighting, like now we have sensor-based this water fixtures, where generally what happens is these patients that comes to these hospitals are from these are basically poor people who are not aware of the things like the light should be switched off before they leave. So these are all sensor-based mechanism that is being used in the building. Like when you go out of the particular room for a specific time, so it will get means this light will this HVAC system will shut down automatically after 30 seconds or 1 minute. Similarly, sensor-based water fixtures are used to conserve this water of this project actually. And again, there is a separate plants like ETP and STP is used where the recycled water is being used directly for the cooling tower plants and again for the horticulture part. So these are the approach that we have used. And apart from that, we have also included some recharge pits where we can again route back the water from the rains and all to the groundwater.
Has there been any time overrun in this project?
No, it was completed on time.
Okay. Since how long, how much time it is functioning?
It's functioning from May to 10th of May 2022, immediately after the inauguration.
Okay. Very good project, sir. Thank you.
I have a small video. If you have time, I can just show it of the project.
It is of how much seconds?
2 minutes video. Yes.
2 minutes. Okay. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Is it visible?
Not now.
Thanks. Yes. Yes, good. Is it visible now?
Yes, now it has come.
Yes, sir.
This is a video from right from the abandoned building stage to the complete building actually.
Sharma ji, you got any other question? Anyway, sir. So what is All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Guwahati is also there?
Yes, it's there.
So, and they are also doing the same type of activities?
Yes, it's there. These four departments are there, but the thing is the location of the building is such that because it's in the heart of the city, but the AIMS is a bit apartments. It's in Sansari, which is around 12 to 15 kilometers away from the heart of the city. So most of the patients prefer to come to Guwahati Medical College Hospital directly because means it's running from like 1960. So the generally the people that comes here comes directly to GMCH. Obviously, after the AIM start functioning, so few patients will get diverted there also. Definitely.
Okay, but the type of surgery usually AIMS undertake and the quality of the surgery is quite high. So how do you see this thing for winning the award purpose? Because your project should have some uniqueness in that. If it is
So
business as usual, then it does not make any case for winning the award. So what is so unique about your project that it is going to it is at least at par with the AIMS or some private hospital which are functioning in the state?
but here the thing is, sir, here in we have included some other subspecialties here also, like the endovascular neurosurgery, functional and epilepsy, etc., which are not present in Guwahati as of now. Actually, maybe in future, now the healthcare sector is developing here in Guwahati. Maybe in future, super specialties will come up. This is the first the first institution or the first building that is doing such type of things like this as I said, this was the endovascular neurosurgery and epilepsy, actually the treatment of epilepsy.
And what about getting the experts, doctors? Because usually the doctors, good doctors, try to go to AIMS. They want to work in AIMS and not in government hospitals. So what is your take? What action have you taken? Because making building and getting the instrument is a very normal thing. You can get it. But if the expert doctors are not there, then that is of no use. So any
Yes.
action on taking good doctors? They should
Yeah.
not go to the
Actually, there are already specialized doctors who are present because it's a part of Guwahati Medical College, now, which was earlier a part of Guwahati Medical College. But due to lack of infrastructures, they were not able to follow the procedures or maybe some treatments related to this four super specialty departments. Actually, now they have a full-fledged this wing. The infrastructure is ready, so they can easily practice their uh, concerned departments here. Actually, all means the doctors for that were already present because it is a part of Guwahati Medical College.
But they are government recruited doctors.
Pardon?
But most of the doctors are recruited by the state government.
State government. Yes, they are all recruited by the state government.
So, but usually the good doctors they go to the AIMS. I'm asking you whether any action has been taken so that the future doctors they may come to Guwahati Medical College and not go to or not join AIMS. Any action is being taken so that you get the best of the best doctors in India.
Yes, that has been taken care of because
how it is being taken care of? Any salary has been increased or any incentives have been increased for the doctors so they join you? Has something like that has been done?
No, not as of now, but the government will look into this matter very soon.
Okay, so nice. Thank you very much.
additional, additional IG registration, Government of Tamil Nadu Registration Department, that we are having a software STAR. This STAR software has been launched in the year 2000. Earlier it was client server software, then it has been modified as web-based software in the year 2018. 2018 that we modified it web-based software, give lot of facilities from central server. After that, we did lot of development. That I am presenting the development has been carried out in the software for the past 1 year. That whatever development happened before that, I am not presenting here. I am presenting only the development happened in the last 1 year. So that STAR 2, we are having lot of facilities. That in STAR 2 for creation of document, the public need not go to any document writer or public need not go to any lawyer. They can create by themselves by feeding seller name, purchaser name, and as well as property details. Then that system itself will create the document and will give it to them that they can take printout and they can present in SR office for registration. And also that it's an end-to-end workflow based solution. And that registration, before coming for registration in SR offices, that they have to put token in the portal. In SR offices, that registration happens in first in, first out method. So that whoever booked first token, that their document will be registered first. That in SR office persons can't skip the queue. This is the method we are following in registration. But that we are giving some preference to senior citizen. If the citizen's age is more than 70, that we are allowing them to present the document at any time. But for others, that they have to present only at the booked date and time. And also that everything that they have to pay through online, and that digital payment only that we are allowing. We are not receiving any cash in the SR offices. And also that we are having lot of facilities. In next screen that we will present those facilities available in our software. That one more thing that we recently introduced is that we introduced blockchain for storing that scanned images of documents as well as encumbrance certificate, index 2 details. That document property registration is registered and the document registered document is scanned and stored, but storing happens in central server as well as in DR center. It happens, although it happens in central server and DR center, somebody only having restricted access to the data, we implemented that blockchain. Since that no change should happen, since it's a property document, legally valuable document, we introduced a blockchain. That blockchain technology we introduced from TNEGA, and we applied for all the scanned document as well as all the indexes, so that nobody can change the scanned images, nobody can modify the scanned images. And also that now, new thing that we have introduced, that it will come finally online registration of documents. For registering documents, people need not come to SR offices. They can, being in home itself, that they can register the document. That process I will explain in last screen. And also that we are registering in stuff. We are registering apart from documents. We are registering welfare societies. We are registering partnership firm. We are registering chip funds, etc. And also that for all these things that we introduced online process. For registering welfare societies, nobody need to come DR offices. They can fill the form in portal, and they can send, they can scan bylaws and memorandum, and they can send it through online. So that it will be reviewed by the district registrar, and it will be registered if everything is in order. Once it is registered, the certificate will be delivered to their login with QR code as well as digital certificate. Like that partnership form also, like that for chicks also. So anything that they need not come to district registrar office, they can apply online. That they can certificate also through online. So that it reduces interface with the department, as well as it brings lot of transparency. And also this software that registration is common to India. So this software can be adopted by any government. So I'm going to next screen. So recently we inaugurated that one project, integration with Tangetco, Greater Chennai Corporation and Chennai Metro Water Supply and Sewerage Board. While registering the property, lot of things are there. So that name change has to happen in lot of agencies. Patta has to be mutated in revenue department, and also that property tax receipt has to be mutated in Greater Chennai Corporation. EB name change has to be happen in Tangetco, Tamil Nadu Generation and Distribution Corporation, as well as water tax name has to be changed in Chennai Metropolitan Water Supply and Sewerage Board. For that after registration of document, the public need to submit separate applications for each and every department. Now that this department software has been integrated with the registration software, once the document registration happens, automatically for mutation in the land register, it goes to revenue department. For mutation in the property tax register, it goes to Greater Chennai Corporation. For mutation in EB, it goes to Tangetco, and mutation in water tax, it goes to Chennai Metropolitan Water Supply and Sewerage Board. So that they need not submit separate applications for each and every institution. It simplifies lot of processes, and the public's time and time also gets saved. And also that we have noticed a lot of impersonations happened in registration of documents. For that we introduced Aadhaar authentications with eKYC. So that it has been introduced around 6 to 7 months back. Now that whatever detail they have to give Aadhaar number. Once that they give Aadhaar number, that we are capturing their fingerprint and comparing with Aadhaar database. If it gets tallied, that it goes further registration. If it is not gets tallied, that we are capturing that iris. Iris also not gets tallied, that we are not doing registration. As well as we are bringing the details stored against that particular Aadhaar number here, and that we are printing in our document. So it completely eradicates impersonation. Once that they get duplicate Aadhaar, that fake Aadhaar card, that they can do. Otherwise, it's not possible to impersonate in registration of documents. And also that we are having a lot of online support, that we are issuing encumbrance certificate. Encumbrance certificate means that history of document registered with a particular survey number or particular property. This digitalized document is available from 1975. Anybody can freely download from our website. But some of the corrections we noticed, for carrying out those corrections also, public may not come to SR office, and that they can apply online. So that registration of partnership form, registration of societies, online submission of encumbrance certificate, everything that they can do online. In back office is also that we are processing those applications only in FIFO, first in, first out. We are not giving any priority to anybody. That software allows only to process the application which is received first. So by this way, that we are ensuring that this service is getting delivered immediately. And also that Christian marriage certificate, earlier that for getting Christian marriage certificate, they need to come to Inspector General of Registration Officers. But now that we implemented an online facility, using this online facility, they need not come to Inspector General of Registration Officers. They can apply in online, they can get it delivered with the digital signature to their login. And also that in marriages also, after registering marriages, we found that lot of corrections are there, that public are applying for corrections. Since that they are applying for visa and passport, if marriages are having some mistake that they can't get visa or passport, so that they are applying for marriage corrections. Those marriage corrections, they used to come to sub-register office, then district registrar office, then inspector general of registration office. It takes time and they have to travel everywhere. Now that we instituted a mechanism for online submission of marriage certificate, so that they can apply online, that they can get it corrected by sending that authorized copies of marriage certificate as well as other proofs. This is the comparison with deployment as well as post deployment. Before deployment, that how that it got submitted, and post deployment how that it's carrying out. That automatic sending of mutated diesel, earlier that public has to prepare physical documents and they have to submit physically. Now that they need not go any offices, that it will get transmitted online immediately once the document is registered. Aadhaar authentication also eradicates impersonation, as well as that online submission of encumbrance data correction, Christian marriage certificate, as well as online submission of marriage data corrections also does not require physical presence in the SR offices, and that they can submit online and it will be delivered certificate through online with digital signature and QR code. This is online registration system. This is recently implemented while it is going on. This is very, very important system. In this system, that for registration of documents, they need not come to SR offices. Now that present position is, if they want to register sale deed, they have to prepare that sale deed and they have to take printout, and both seller and purchaser has to sign and has to present in sub-registrar offices, has to register and has to get back that document. This is the present position. This is followed throughout India. Now that we introduced the online registration system, this is unique to India. Now for registering documents, the public need not come to SR offices. Now that in the first phase, we introduced this system for deposit of title deed and also that lease of documents and receipt deed. In future, that we are going to extend this process for 18 type of documents. How the document registration happens, they have to prepare document either deposit of title deed or receipt in our portal using their login, and they have to execute the document by keeping their fingerprint, and this fingerprint will get compared with Aadhaar database. If their fingerprint matches, then it will get automatically executed. Once executed document, if they pay money online, then online payment will be accepted. Once compared with record stamp duty and registration fee, if record stamp duty and registration fee is there, it will be submitted to SR officers. SR officers will process in back office, and that if it found correct, then they will register and they will send it the registered document copy to their login. In their login, that they can take printout of the registered document copy. In that registered document copy, we introduce a lot of security measures. Since that it will be delivered only to their login, they can take printout. If anybody takes Xerox copy or certificate copy, it will be different from the original document registered. So we introduce a lot of security features also, but also in back office, we are processing everything in first out, so that whoever submits the document, the document is getting registered. Now for registration of documents, it's allowed 24/7. Even on Saturday, Sunday, they can register the document. It will be registered. It will be processed on working days by sub-registrar, but public can do at any time. So that they need not come to SR offices. It gives lot of transparency, and also that it reduces a lot of corruptions, and also that it gives a lot of power to the common public. This is that whatever benefits that due to these processes, that elimination of middleman happens due to this, as well as workflow based approach for approval. know that physical approval, anything, everything is system based, and that automatic fees calculations, and they can pay everything online. No physical cash, no DD, etc. is accepted in the SR office, and also every process is intimated to the public through SMS. For every process, SMS is going to party. If they want, if they have to pay more stamp duty and more registration fee, SMS goes. If their document is ready to return, that SMS goes. If their EC and CC delivered to their login, SMS goes. So everything that public is getting updated, and that whatever document registered, it comes encumbrance certificate immediately, since it's automatically updated, and also that if their applications, where is their applications, what is the process, and when their document will get returned, everything is online tracking facilities available in the portal itself for the public. And also that the toll-free number we have provided, and that public portal is enabled for both Tamil and English languages, so that whatever language is their convenience to them, that they can use that language. So that it's a big empowerment of citizen. And earlier that it's an archaic procedure that they have to approach the document writer and they have to approach that advocates. After that, they have to prepare document and they have to present it. Now that it's very, very simple. That
Sorry to interrupt. Sir. You can conclude. You can conclude.
Document preparation, they can submit by online. So that everything is online. That end-to-end online system has been provided, covering all activities, lot of services. Most of the services are offered through online. In some of the services, even that they can't apply in offline. Offline services is prohibited, only that they can apply online to give lot of transparency and also that empowering the citizen. So it also that reduces paperwork, and that it provides the Go Green. It supports the Go Green initiative. So that we face a lot of challenges for preparing the software as well as implementing it, that we have to train that our staff, citizen, as well as others, that we have given that lot of training, and also that data is bilingual. Somebody is preparing document in English, somebody is preparing document in Tamil, that we integrated both the things, and that we use a lot of technology, and that we are handling those bilingual software. And also Aadhaar authentication, we are coordinating with lot of SNG, that Aadhaar database as well as TNAGA, they are acting as AUA for us, and as well as BSNL, and also that SA, our SA, as well as TNAGA vendors. If any failure happens, we are coordinating with all these, we have to coordinate with all these stakeholders, but that we are doing it, we are immediately solving it. And also that providing connectivity to remote locations. Some of the SR offices are in remote locations. Those locations, some of the connectivities are available, not available, so that we are choosing available connectivity, and we are providing very good connectivity to all offices. And also that we simplified, we did lot of process re-engineering. Due to this process re-engineering, we simplified lot of forms, and that without compromising legal terms. That is very, very important. And also that we have given screens which is easily understandable by the public to fill it up. These are the key challenges we faced, and we completed it. Thank you, sir. Any questions that?
I think your unified system,
Yes,
which you have put, this system as well as the conventional system are both parallelly working, or it is just
the conventional system that it's not working. Only that we are doing only online. This is everything that through system.
Okay.
Even a single document is not getting registered through Tamil Nadu. Everything through online.
Okay.
So conventional system we are not using.
And what is the customer's feedback? What is your users think about your system?
We got lot of user feedback. Even that ease of doing businesses, we are having around 6 to 7 things are there. For that, we got good user feedback. Since that around 90% of registered documents are getting delivered on the same day. It also can be known by going to our website. That you can go to our website, you can see that whatever document is getting registered today and that whatever documents getting written today. So that we are getting a lot of feedback also, and some users has given some suggestions. We took it seriously and we modified the software.
Okay. How much time has been elapsed since you implemented this system?
How much time?
Since how long this system is working?
Sir, that system is working from the, that web-based system is working from 2018. 2018, February 13, 2018, the system has been inaugurated. After that, we introduced a lot of facilities. These facilities introduced around 1 year back.
Okay. Thank you very much. Very good project.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So how you are integrating the old records?
Yes, sir. That old records has started in the year 2000. From that, we are having scanned images. Before that also, we digitized the document details from 1975. Those details are migrated to the new system, sir. And also that now we are having one project. In this project, we are scanning old documents also. Those old documents also getting migrated to this new system.
So area, if any, of any consumer is there, that will be reflected in the new system?
That will be
reflected in the new system?
Yes, sir. That earlier that it's there, it's available. Since that we are issuing copy from 1975 from old system. Now that that facility is available here, that you can go to our website and you can download that income certificate details. It will come from 1975, and also certificate copies you can apply. It will give that certificate copies from the year 2000.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay. Good morning. I am Kartikeya. I am Excise Commissioner from IG Registration, Government of Bihar. Today, I am going to present about the project of government, that is total prohibition. We are having a total prohibition in Bihar, and our department, that is Prohibition, Excise and Registration Department, is the nodal department for implementation of a total prohibition in Bihar. And it is being implemented from 2016 onwards, and it is now the 7th year that we are into the project, and we have got some tangible, results out of this, and I am going to present it in two part. One is the enforcement, how we are enforcing the prohibition, and two, benefits, how we are benefited with the prohibition. So when we go to the first part, that is the enforcement part, we have got the legal basis for this. As you might be aware, you are aware that it is enshrined in the ideals of the Constitution, in the DPSP, to ensure the prohibition as a state policy, directive principle state policy for the state policy. So we have formulated law, and it was enacted in 2016, and then it was amended in 2018, and further amended as per requirement in 2022. Based on the law, the rules have been framed in 2018, and then in 2022. The agencies involved here are two, basically police and the excise. Excise is the primary agency and the police is a supportive agency. Now, the police is involved because excise strength is very limited. So resources with excise department are limited. So the active cooperation of the police department is very, very much essential in ensuring enforcement of the prohibition. To enforce prohibition, the detailed awareness campaign was initiated from 2016 onwards, and it is still going on, and it continues still. The other departments like Education Department, Rural Development Department, Health Department, Information and Public Relations Department, all are involved in harmony, and the synchronization is done to conduct the public awareness among the masses. Under the Act, we have a provision of special courts. Now, once we enforce the prohibition, the cases are bound to happen, arrests and the raids, arrests and the convictions. So we have provision of a special courts under the Act, for which by which the Honorable High Court has established 74 special courts for excise, for prohibition itself, to ensure the speedy completion of the trials. And these special courts are of the ADJ level, additional district judge level, office rank of magistrates. While enforcing, the two things that I'm mentioning now, and I will go further in the presentation also, that while implementing the prohibition, we have included several innovations, technological. We are using drones, we are using server-based breath analyzers, we are using speed motor boats, we are having a call center, active call center. We are having our own sniffer dog squads for our department. We have handheld scanners by which we scan the vehicles, and we have MSTC. MSTC is a metal scrap trading corporation of Government of India, which helps us in auctioning the vehicles, the property that we confiscate while the during the process of seizure and prohibition. The laboratory, we have a laboratory. We have strengthened the laboratory also, and we have made it to a very high class laboratory for prohibition purposes. Now, if we go in numbers from 2016 onwards, the arrest, raids, trial completed, conviction, vehicle seized, auction. So this is a general brief. In last 6 years, more than 4 lakh cases, around 5 lakh arrests, trial started around 1.27 lakh, trial completed. Now you see the conviction. The conviction under this act is 80%. This is the very high conviction rate as far as the various penal laws are concerned in India. We have seized more than 73,000 vehicles, property also, and then we have auctioned more than 24,000 vehicles in last 7 years, and the process goes on. Now we are coming to the technological innovation side. These are the pictures taken by the drones. Now we have in Bihar, we have a huge riverine network, and it is called Diara area, where the 2 or 3 rivers meet at a junction, and then because it is no man's land, it is flooded area. So there is no locality or habitation, but people do various types of activity, including agriculture and the distillation of the country-made liquor. Now, this country-made liquor is distilled from various raw materials like mahua, like gur, like rice, other things which are not, which may be used for the rewarding better money for this activity, like potato also, corn also. Now these are the pictures taken by the drones, because before drones it was very difficult for the agencies to go into these areas, because you have to go by the car till the river bank, then from river you have to take the boat, and from boat then you have to walk down, and again you have to take the boat, again walk down. So there are various islands in the middle of river Ganga, in the middle of river Gandak, Ghagra, Kosi, Son. So drones have been very useful for us for detecting such locations in the river areas. And because we are having exact locations, so we are able to send the teams for destroying these areas. Now you see that these blue dots which are visible, these are the raw material as well as the liquor manufactured by these criminals, and they are storing it below the ground level. Normally, looking from the ground level, it is not visible because they are buried inside the ground. So using drones, one can see these holes, and one can locate such areas, and we can send our teams by which this team goes there and then it destroys. You can see the picture in which our team goes there and it burns out over there everything, so that it is not again used. And it is also very difficult to lift these articles from river area to the mainland, and it is also not very much rewarding. So to ensure that people don't use it again, our team goes and destroys it over there and registers the cases. While registering the cases, the intelligence is being gathered that who are the people active in such trade, such smuggling activity over here, and then based on intelligence, the prosecution is initiated against them. Now, one thing I would like to mention is that we are using drones on a very sustained measure, and these drones are a very high quality drones. They have the capacity to relay the live footage, the latitude, longitude, the distance, the overall telemetry is being done over there, so that we can, and we have also made the grid of some areas in the river area, in the riverine belt, so that the drones go there automatically and they come back. And these drones are being provided by the agencies that are on a higher basis. We rent them out, we pay them a rent, we have hired them by the tender process, and then they provide us the drone of a specification, and then we have fixed the rates based on the tender conditions, and then it is being done. Now, from this January, we are using drones for conducting raids in the area which were earlier inaccessible for normal teams. And because of this, we have recovered more than 2 lakh liters of illicit liquor, and we have destroyed more than 80 lakh quintals of raw material in these areas of Ganga.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. You got 2 minutes to conclude.
Okay, fine. And we have made more than 395 arrests also. We are using speed boats, sniffer dogs, and with the help of sniffer dogs also, we are recovering good amount of liquor and illegal matter. These are the breath analyzer. The server-based breath analyzers are being used for monitoring the performance of all the officers who are given the breath analyzer to conduct the random checkings. We have a call center also, and based on call center also, we are having a successful raids and arresting. A call center ensures that the people, they fear the law, that if somebody calls, the team will come and arrest him immediately. Now, alternative, we have provided the alternative also. The people who were earlier involved in the liquor manufacturing, they are given the loans, they are given training, and they start their business. And based on their business, they leave the liquor manufacturing business which they were conducting earlier. Nira production is also promoted. We have spent more than 303 crore rupees for such families, and these families are mainly they belong to our women self-help groups. Now, benefits, there are various benefits from law and order point of view, revenue point of view, tourism, festival celebrations, road accidents have reduced, women empowerment is tremendous, lower class people have been empowered, and general economy is also very good. Now, we have some studies which we conducted in the month of February. There is a role of there is increase in the role of women in various activities. Now, these are the surveys conducted by academic institutions recently, in which women has increased their decision-making ability in child education, child health, clothing, decision-making. Similarly, women have got the freedom to go to public places. They are doing business on their own till late hours in the evening. They move around freely in the evening. There is no problem of any eve teasing or molestation because of drinking activity. There is decline in atrocities, domestic violence, dowry, child marriage, sexual atrocities. There is a decrease in various women and child related crimes, and also there is an increase in the status of women at the family level. The household income has improved a lot. The habitual drinkers and in general, the household income has increased during this Corona period. People found that because they were able to save money by not spending into the liquor related activity, they were able to have some more income during the Corona period also. The challenges are mainly we have a porous border from all sides.
You can conclude, sir.
I'm concluding. This is my last slide. We have a porous border from all our sides where the prohibition is not in force, so it is very difficult for us at the border area. The land, river, forest connectivity makes us difficult to monitor an entire border stretch. There is a case of spurious liquor deaths also because of this smuggling from other states and all. We have problem of connivance of local staff. We have dismissed more than 700 staff or police officers and excise officers in recent years because of this connivance also. And there is a behavioral challenge from the public side also, that they should improve their behavioral aspects to cooperate to bring the total prohibition in Bihar. Thank you.
थैंक यू सर, आपका प्रोजेक्ट बहुत अच्छा है और काफी आपने एफर्ट इसमें लगाया है, और आपने अपने ओपनिंग में ही कहा है, सेंटेंस में ही कहा है कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में ऐसा है कि भाई प्रोहिबिशन को स्टेट एनफोर्स करेगा। लेकिन ऐसे भी कुछ डिपार्टमेंट हैं, ऐसे कुछ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट हैं जो कहते हैं कि वन के साथ वन फ्री लो। दिस इज वेरी वेरी सैड, इट इज अ वेरी सीरियस इशू। आपकी मैंने बहुत ही अच्छे से प्रेजेंटेशन देखी है और जितना आपने वर्क किया है, और एक तरफ तो गवर्नमेंट कहती है कि प्रोविजन, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कहता है कि प्रोविजन एनफोर्स करेंगे, दूसरी तरफ कहते हैं कि नहीं जी हमारा एक्साइज ड्यूटी कम हो रही है, हमें टैक्सेस चाहिए। लॉकडाउन के इमीडिएटली बाद सबसे पहले जो ओपनिंग है करोगे, भले ही उसके सोशल इश्यूज भी हैं, हेल्थ इश्यूज भी हैं, नेशनल इश्यूज भी हैं। इलिसिट लिकर से कितनी सारी डेथ्स हो चुकी हैं कंट्री में, ये मतलब जिसकी फैमिली में लोग चले जाते हैं ये उसका पेन वही समझ सकता है। सो हाउ डू यू टेक दिस फिनोमिना ऑफ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स इन कंसिडरेशन? व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दैट? आपका प्रोजेक्ट वास्तव में सारे कंट्री में इम्प्लीमेंट हो तो बहुत अच्छा है।
सर, जहां तक बात है स्पूरियस लिकर से डेथ की, तो मैं उसमें ये कहूंगा, हम लोगों को ये बार बार क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है कि बिहार में स्पूरियस लिकर से डेथ हो रहा है। रिसेंटली यूपी में स्पूरियस लिकर के से बहुत सारे डेथ हुए, बहुत सारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में, आजमगढ़ में, रायबरेली में, बुलंदशहर में। देयर इज नो प्रोहिबिशन, स्टिल देयर इज लिकर डेथ। व्हाट आई मीन टू से, कर्नाटका में रिसेंटली हुआ, असम में रिसेंटली हुआ, राजस्थान में हुआ, पंजाब में हुआ। प्रोहिबिशन और स्पूरियस हूच ट्रेजेडी का कोई लेना देना नहीं है, बिकॉज हूच तब भी लोग बनाते हैं जब प्रोहिबिशन हो चाहे नहीं हो। बेसिकली इट इज अ बिहेवियरल चेंज दैट वी आर एमिंग एट। Because of behavioral change, our festivals are very peaceful, our marriage ceremonies are very peaceful, our streets are very peaceful, our neighborhood is very peaceful. लोग पी करके कहीं पर भी कुछ नहीं करते हैं। अब बात आती है कि हूच लेने से लोगों की अगर डेथ होती है, we are already saying people not to drink such things. अगर आप कुछ भी पिएंगे तो मर सकते हैं, और अगर वो जहर पिएंगे तो कोई भी उनको मरने से रोक नहीं सकता है। सो इट इज बेसिकली अवेयरनेस कैंपेन चलाना है जो हम चला रहे हैं, education department, rural development department, and over the period it will take time, and this is how it will process also, this is how it will progress also, और ये over the period होगा, and this is how it will continue.
थोड़ा लीड करेंगे कि बाकी आपके जो स्टेट्स हैं हमारी कंट्री के, उनमें भी थोड़ा एक प्रेजेंटेशन देकर के इसको थोड़ा फोकस में लाने की जरूरत है।
एक्चुअली मैं बता दूं आपको कि हमारे यहाँ छत्तीसगढ़, कर्नाटका और राजस्थान से टीम आ चुकी है। राजस्थान से 2 बार टीम आई है इसको देखने के लिए, स्टडी करने के लिए, और दूसरी भी स्टेट्स के ऑफिसर्स हैं जो हमसे बात करते हैं। बट वही जो आपने कहा ना कि एक्साइज रेवेन्यू एंड अदर थिंग्स, बैकलैश, ये सब इश्यूज हैं जिसके चलते दे आर, आई थिंक दे आर नॉट एबल टू टेक द डिसीजन। आई थिंक सो।
आई थिंक उसका तो दूसरे बाकी प्रोडक्ट्स के ऊपर भी आप थोड़ा थोड़ा लेवी करके आप रिकवर कर सकते हैं।
लेट मी
that is not the only source. बिकॉज इसके एक तरफ आप हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट कर रहे हैं पेशेंट्स को, दूसरी तरफ उसको बीमार कर रहे हैं, मतलब ये तो कोई बात नहीं हुई ना।
मैं सर बता दूं एग्जांपल दो, 2016 में हमारा एक्साइज का जो रेवेन्यू था दैट वाज समथिंग अराउंड 4000 करोड़ इन बिहार, और उस समय हमारा जो वैट था या कमर्शियल टैक्सेस का जो बाकी रेवेन्यू कलेक्शन था बिहार गवर्नमेंट का, वो 15,000 करोड़ के आसपास था। आज की तारीख में हमारा एक्साइज से जो 4000 करोड़ है वो नहीं आता है, बट जो हमारा जीएसटी कलेक्शन जो उस समय 15,000 करोड़ था और बढ़ करके 35,000 करोड़ हो चुका है। जनरल इंप्रूवमेंट इन द इकोनॉमी। हमारा रजिस्ट्रेशन उस समय 3,000 करोड़ था, अभी बढ़ करके 6,000 करोड़ हो गया। मतलब अदर ट्रेंड्स आर इम्प्रूविंग, तो वो मेकआउट करना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है।
कोई बड़ी बात नहीं, एंड इट इज आल्सो नॉट ए पार्ट ऑफ आवर कल्चर।
यस जी,
यस, थैंक यू सर, वेरी गुड, प्लीज कीप अप द गुड वर्क।
Sir, you have applied for SKOCH Award. What is so unique about your project? क्योंकि बहुत सारी स्टेट्स ने बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज की हैं प्रोविजन के लिए हमारे इंडिया के अंदर में ही, तो what is so special about your project जिसके लिए आपको हम कंसीडर करेंगे, आपको अवार्ड दिया है?
हाँ, मैं इसमें देखिए, मैं इस प्रोजेक्ट के साथ पिछले 3 साल से एसोसिएटेड हूँ। वी आर एनफोर्सिंग प्रोहिबिशन फॉर लास्ट, मतलब पर्सनली ये प्रोहिबिशन तो पिछले 6 साल से है बिहार, बट मैं 3 साल से इसको देख रहा हूँ। एंड आई बिलीव दैट द वे प्रोहिबिशन इज इम्प्लीमेंटेड इन बिहार, इट हैज नेवर बीन इम्प्लीमेंटेड एनीवेयर अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड। I can tell you very clearly because I have studied other models. जब अमेरिका में जब टेम्परेंस मूवमेंट आया था उस समय जिस तरह इम्प्लीमेंट किया गया था, वो भी इतना इंटेंसिटी के साथ इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं किया गया था जितना इंटेंसिटी के साथ हम लोग यहाँ पर इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं। आप इसको चाहें तो आप किसी लेवल से इसको वेरीफाई करा सकते हैं, किसी के थ्रू भी आप वो कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज वी नो जितना इंटेंसिटी के साथ, जितना पूरी फुल फोर्स के साथ सरकार यहाँ पर लगी हुई है, मैंने कहीं और नहीं देखा ऐसा करते हुए।
सर, आपके जो आपने कुछ फिगर्स दे रखी थी कि कुछ लैक्स के अंदर में केस रजिस्टर्ड हुए या लोग पकड़े गए, और जो कोर्ट केसेस सेटल हुए वो सिर्फ 3,000 या 4,000 या अराउंड 5,000 हुए। तो उन फिगर्स को देख के लगता नहीं कि आप लोग फास्ट काम कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि ये लोग अगर इनका ट्रायल जल्दी कंप्लीट नहीं होगा, इनको बिहाइंड द बार जल्दी नहीं जाएंगे या सख्त सजा नहीं मिलेगी, तो ये लोग रुकेंगे कैसे?
हाँ, मैं 2 बातें बताता हूँ इसमें। एक तो ये है कि स्पेशल कोर्ट्स जो है, स्पेशल कोर्ट एस्टैब्लिश होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगा, स्पेशल कोर्ट एस्टैब्लिश होना थोड़ा डिले हुआ, एक बात। दूसरा कि बीच में आप देखेंगे 2 साल कोरोना के निकले, जिसमें कोरोना में कोर्ट्स, नॉर्मल कोर्ट्स फंक्शनिंग होना ऑलमोस्ट बंद हो गया था। ओनली सिर्फ इमरजेंसी केसेस या बहुत अर्जेंट केसेस वाले वही केसेस से हियरिंग होती थी। When we are arresting in thousands on a daily basis, okay, हम लोग पर डे अभी आज की तारीख में 600 से 700 लोग अरेस्ट करते हैं। अगर आज का भी फिगर मैं बताऊं तो 750 का फिगर है। हम 600 से 700 अगर पर डे अरेस्ट करते हैं, कल का फिगर, सॉरी मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं आज बता रहा हूँ कल के फिगर बारे में, तो उस हिसाब से हमको ट्रायल जल्दी कराने के लिए, अब इसमें भी ट्रायल जो कंप्लीट हुए हैं 74 कोर्ट जो एस्टैब्लिश हुए हैं दिसंबर 2021 में एस्टैब्लिश हुए हैं, जो कि पहले होने चाहिए था, और फॉर वेरियस कोविड रीजंस एंड अदर रीजंस वो नहीं हो पाया। बट अभी स्पीड बहुत पकड़ लिया है, एंड देन इसमें आगे बहुत ही जल्दी से इसमें निष्पादन होने की पूरी संभावना है।
सर, मेरे को ये बताएं, ठीक है अभी कोविड की वजह से आपका स्लो काम कर रहा है, पर क्या आपने जो पहले सजा दी जाती थी, अब सजा दी जाती है, उसमें कुछ चेंज किया है?
हाँ, ये आपने अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा। एक्चुअली प्रेजेंटेशन क्योंकि टाइम लिमिटेड था, मैं सब चीजें नहीं डाल सका था, बट आप मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं। इसमें 2 बातें। पहले तो बिफोर लेटेस्ट अमेंडमेंट जो हमारा हुआ है, उसमें पीने वाले के लिए जो पी करके जो अरेस्ट होता है, उसको जो पहले 3 साल की सजा थी वो घट करके अगर वो पहली बार पकड़ाया है तो उसके लिए उसको 1 महीने की जेल है या 5,000 रुपए तक का जुर्माना है। अगर 5,000 रुपए जुर्माना दे देगा पहली बार में तो ही कैन गो। अगर वो दूसरी बार पकड़ा है तो उसको 1 साल की जेल है सीधा। और इससे पहले वो 3 साल की जेल हुआ करती थी। तो पीने वाले का जो केसेस थे, जो क्राइम का जो पनिशमेंट था, उसको हम लोगों ने थोड़ा रिड्यूस किया है।
और पिलाने वालों का?
पिलाने वालों में पिलाने वाले, बेचने वाले, बनाने वाले, ट्रांसपोर्ट करने वाले, स्टोर करने वाले, जितने भी बाकी वाले लोग हैं, ये सब जो हैं दे गो इन जेल। मतलब उनको पेनल्टी जो है 6 साल से लेकर के 10 साल, और अगर उसमें अगर कहीं हुच हो गया तो उनको फांसी की सजा तक होने का प्रावधान जो हुआ भी है यहाँ पर।
एनीवे, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, गुड एफर्ट्स।
थैंक यू।